Yeah, man, we about to take it there. I know people just called me about some people calling me, everybody calling me. Listen, 10 o'clock every morning, man, we go live. Welcome back to Military Veterans Point of View. There was some interesting things that happened this past week. There were some results came down. There were some things that came down that led on this journey of the boycotting thing, and this is what we're going to talk about today while we're on here. So you guys see this, make sure you guys share it. We're going to dive deep and we're going to talk about this. What's going on, guys? I am Inside. Welcome back to Military Veteran Point of View, and we are live on YouTube. Big shout out to everybody out here doing their thing. Big shout out to my veterans. We're going to talk about this right here. I titled this, You're Mad, We're Glad. You mad, we glad. Right? And I'm going to tell you what I mean by that, right? While we get individuals out here that are sticking up for their people, there's nothing wrong with that. You got individuals out here sticking up for what they believe in, nothing wrong with that. But once you start doing what this man did right here, we have to kind of break this down. Now, the idea that he had in his head, well, y'all gonna boycott everything, y'all gonna lose out on the tennis shoes, the hair salons, the nail salon, all these different things that he was saying. And I think he was really talking out of emotion, not really thinking. What you gotta understand and understand, brother, everything that you have mentioned, there are individuals out here that look like me that has created something like that. I know people that own their own hair salons, own nail techs, own massage parlors, their own stores. I mean, even building tech with that too, even with shoes. Like, what in his whole idea of, oh man, y'all go boycott us, y'all, we don't need it. And there's a reason why y'all come to these communities where we're at, because they don't want you where they at. This is the reason why I did this thumbnail this way. You got to go back in time, brother. You got to go back in time before you just get out here and open your mouth. It's the reason why you're over here and not back where you at. You feel me? I'm telling you right now. You hear they taking that trash out right now? We finna take the trash out today. You mad? We glad. You mad? We glad. We not doing all that extra. We gonna give it to you just like this. Everything that you said in your video that went major viral right now is because you triggered people. And the fact that you really didn't tap in and do no research, I don't even blame your ignorance, right? I'm not even call you the R word. You ain't even worth that. What I will say is, do some research out here, man. The most educated women out here are black. We can go into college, out working. Hey, bro, so I'm tell you one thing, man. I know some real workers, and a lot of them ain't working out nothing. Period. Maybe where you stay at. You know what I'm saying? I've been respected by a lot of different Asians. I ain't been disrespected by too many. You know what I mean? We only allow people to do things to us. And with your statement, it's just letting me know you have a lot of ignorance, right? You may have got a lot of anger. Maybe you've been done wrong in the past and you really needed a way to push that narrative out, because this happens all the time. We gonna boycott, that boycott stuff's been happening for years. This ain't first go round, buddy. It ain't gonna be the last one, right? And here's the thing, it's not just one individual. You making it seem like, hey, we going after every Asian business out here. Nah, it's the ones that disrespect, the ones that belittle. You go back to history, man, y'all was getting treated like crap too. Y'all had to, talking about Chinatown. I mean, we got our own Chinatown. We got our own. Man, but they put y'all in the ghettos. Because they didn't want you where they was at. Yeah, you have to build it up. Yeah, you have to work it out. But you get most of your bread from us. This, look at the numbers. I mean, it ain't even, it's funny to me, though. It's funny to me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not on here heated. I'm not mad. This is really entertaining. That's why I said, you mad, we glad. I'm glad. Because you know what you're going to do? You're going to spark a little something in some of these young YNs, some of these young individuals to even start some of their own. Yeah, that's what I got from it. That's what I got from it. You're going to spark something in the young folks because they get angry really quick, get really emotional real quick. So when they get emotional and angry, you just kind of spark that fire for them to light up and do some things because there's a lot of individuals out here already doing what you was talking about we wasn't doing, or we didn't have, or we need to depend on. You guys take more from our culture, hell, than we need from y'all. Do the research. Check it out. Do the research. Do some research, man. Y'all take more from our culture than we need from y'all. Hello, are we not getting this? Think about the music. Think about the fashion. Hello. Think about the music. Think about the fashion. And this is not an attack on anybody. It's not an attack. It's just you and where you're thinking and the ones that think like you. I've been treated amazing by a lot of these individuals out here. A lot of different races out here. Here's the thing though. In this world, it could just be one individual that screw it up for everybody. Can we be real? Let's be real. Screw it up for everybody. Everybody. Period. And it ain't even that you may not get it, bro. Cause what I'm feeling, I'm really feeling like with what you said, you got done wrong by somebody in the past, and this just gave you that spark to say, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna speak my piece. I'm gonna say what I need to say because, yeah, these so-and-sos ain't getting it. And, feel the way you feel. You got all rights to feel the way you feel and what you want to put out here. But I'm telling you right now, y'all take a lot from us. Hands down, period. Point blank, period. Is undeniable. We'll come up with an idea, man, or we'll come up with a thought, and this happened in the past, it's happened in history, and it's nothing new, and it's gonna happen again. It's continually happening now, right? We make everything better. We make everything better. Simple fact. You look at the breakdance area, it's taking it's all around the world now. Fashion. All around the world now. We take rags. We take the scraps they used to throw at it, the scraps, and made it into delicacies. Man, listen. I have no hatred toward anybody, no bias towards anybody. But when you say things like that, I'm gonna tell you right now, ain't now when y'all put no bread in my pocket. So, and we got a lot of business with a lot of black cultures out here. We do a lot of business with a lot of black cultures. There's a lot of beauty salons out here, a lot of beauty houses out here, a lot of people out here with their own stores. You just speaking because you watching the movies and the news. You ain't really stepped in some of these communities that actually have what you're saying. We don't got what I'm saying. All right. So with that being said, brother, you mad? We glad. I like it when low vibrating mental idiotic individuals speak out their neck. You got your chest all pumped out. Why you and listen, y'all get more rights than a lot of us do. The reason why you able to do what you can do right now, you go back to the 1964. Go back and see some of the laws that was passed. There's a reason why y'all gotta settle in our community because they don't allow you in other communities. We just had a shooting. We just had a shooting go on out here in Dallas between your own peoples, not black and Asian. It was Asian against Asian. Period. Look it up. It's in the news. It's in the news. So it ain't just this one moment, this one case sparked a lot, but this has been happening over and over and over. Like I said earlier, it's not going to be the last time. But I will say this. I'm glad you said what you said because you got everybody on this online thing turning up. You got them turning up right now. You got them turning up. And a lot of them finna blow up. A lot of them finna do some good things, great things out here. Sometimes you got to be that spark to spark the fire. And you done sparked the fire, brother. Brother, you done sparked the fire out here. And I really hope that you guys learn something from this. You know, I've been telling a lot of my veterans, a lot of my people I've known, I've put a lot of people in position to say, hey, man, get out here and do something for yourself. Hey, man, get some of your own. I don't care if it's just a little bit of something. Make sure you got your own. You know, that way you don't always have to depend on individuals to do anything for you. I tell my kids that all the time, man. There's going to be people that don't like you out here just because of their low vibrating minds. We've proven it before and told us, hey, we don't need nothing from nobody. We can thrive on our own. That kumbaya shit can go out the door. We've proven that already. Every time I hear my kids, like my kids over there playing right now, doing their thing, it's summertime, turn it up. And you know what? I'm going to show them this. Not what I'm doing right here. I'm going to show them what you said. And they're going to be like, well, Daddy, you got a lot of people that come to you as customers that look like us. Yeah, I know. Got a lot of people that come to us that don't look like us. I know. I do graphics for a lot of people. I do promoting and marketing for a lot of people. And a lot of these people have came up from nothing, brother. So as you speak out your chest, do it. Everybody got a right to say what they want to say. That's why I'm not really on here doing no attacking. We ain't attacking them. We just speaking how bro wanted to speak. We just speaking our minds too. He got what he wanted off his chest. I get it. You feel like once one do it, we all do it. One make a mistake, we all make the mistake. But it really sounded like you mad at something else. Sound like you mad at yourself. Nobody, and I always tell this to anybody. You choose to do whatever business you choose to do. You choose to do whatever job you pick. You made that choice. You made the choice to do whatever it is that you're doing, and you live with that. Or make a better choice. Right now, I'm in this segment of talking about reinventing ourselves, right? And I've been posting video after video about reinventing ourselves. You know, helping out the people that's in their 40s, helping the people that are in their 30s. But it starts with a mindset. And your mindset, yeah, please stop doing business with us. Okay, cool. We'll just stop doing business with you. Do you even own a business? We don't even know. Not that we even care. But the most time you look at demographics, most of us going in these different places, different stuff. Now I'm out here in the country. People raise and grow their own things, right? But this idea of and it's really I wonder if the tables will turn what you said. Probably not. But with that being said, guys, ain't no hate, ain't no anger over here. I'm just saying, you got to think before you speak at times, right? Because a lot of things our people went through from being taken from a land we didn't want to leave from, and it's already been proven everybody comes from Africa anyway. But at the same time, anything that you think that you're the only people that can make, we can make too, and probably already have. Probably ain't got credit for some of the stuff we made too. Just saying. But with that being said, it's going to be another amazing day. It's Inside. Welcome back to Military Veteran Point of View. So I'm not really talking out my ass because I've served with all different type of races and people, all different type of people. I've worked with people that probably didn't like me. Family probably said all type of bad things about me. But when we were on that front line, when we was out there going out them gates, it didn't matter. That shit was out the door. Hey, man, I'm going to come home. You want to come home? I'm coming home. Yeah. So with that being said, do some research, man. I know a lot of businesses personally, not just saying that. I've worked and designed some of the logos for some of these businesses that you're talking about we ain't got. So y'all are watching just nothing but the YN stuff. Look at some of the brothers and sisters out here doing some amazing things. Phenomenal things. And big shout out to Godfrey. Godfrey broke this down. Godfrey broke this down on a level. He kept it funny too, but on a level that a lot of people could understand, right? But with that being said, man, make sure you guys stay safe out here. Protect your own. Watch out for your own people. First, make sure you take care of yourself. You can't take care of yourself, you're gonna be out here stuck in the wind. We ain't here mad at nobody. Everybody got a right to speak what they want to speak. But I will say this: you're mad. And we're glad. When you think like that and you move like that, it just causes some more chaos, more pain, and that's when the dogs come out. literally. And some of us understand that it takes some of us to continuously move forward and ignore certain things, but there are moments when we got to speak up on different things like this. And I'm telling you, I ain't the only one. I'm pretty sure the internet finna go dumb crazy about what you said, man. With that being said, you mad, we glad. We're going to keep getting out here having an amazing day. We're going to keep getting out here turning up and doing what we do. I salute all you guys. Welcome back to Military Veteran Point of View. I'm your host, Inside. I'm going to get back here and do these posts on these reels because these reels are turning up. It's your boy. Let's get it.